Libra. Libra, let's get into a general for you. So this is going to be a general for the collective. And so right off the top, I have the Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So you're pushing through things right now, which is really nice. This is that, yeah, things have been difficult, but the part that I like is that you're still pushing through things. And doing that, you're winning. With the Ace of Swords here, you're winning. And this is a good thing. You may not be winning in a way that you expect, but when you look at sort of how you're pushing through everything, the intestinal fortitude, the skill set that is beneath the achievement that you're looking for, you are being successful, and that is really, really good. Now, we have the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So, with the Emperor here, it's like being stable in every which way. In love, and in the things that you want to chase after. With the Two of Pentacles here, it's like you're warring between the two options. Like, why can I not have both? And the thing is you can't. So when I look to the outcome is the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So looking back into history for a connection and maybe another shot at that connection. Because with the Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups here, also the Devil, this was a connection that was, it seems to be very, very, I don't want to say toxic because I fucking hate that word. It's not that it's toxic, it's that damage was done on both sides, but it was such a, like fiery connection. Like it was, when it was solid with the Five of Pentacles here, it was solid, but it was still made somebody feel insecure. And when somebody's looking back, it may have been emotionally draining at the same time, because there were needs and different things like that and regrets that may not have been met. I hope that makes sense. Although we have the Two of Swords is what's working for you. Sort of unsure of that direction that you want to go. We have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the World. And so there's this action, this like, okay, I just gotta do and charge forward and make things happen when it comes to making life turn out the way you want it with the World card here. And there is success in that there's not an overthinking. So even though you may be stuck in sort of like, which way do I go, taking action in any direction looks to be like a good thing, especially if it's towards the things that you love, towards the things that you desire. What you need to be aware of is the Death card. And the Death card talks about change. And as we're going through this, it ties in exactly with what is working for you. And I'll tell you how that is. I've got cards that are flipping out here. So many of them. The Two of Cups just flipped out. When I'm looking at this change that needs to take place with the Moon, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, there's been so much uncertainty as to where to put your efforts forward. It's created a standstill, a stalemate. And when you actually start to change that behavior and start to work forward or take a step forward in one direction or another, whether it's the right direction or not, that's up to you. It's all how you judge it. But once you start to make those steps, the burden of this Ten of Wands comes off, that uncertainty sort of disappears, and then the Eight of Wands, things start to show up and move forward, where you start to get information and you start to get messages and different things like that, and they all sort of go forward. Now the Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, and Knight of Cups. Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups comes out. And as I'm looking at this connection that maybe you're fighting against or wanting is actually a fairly decent connection with the Two of Cups here. The Eight of Swords, you're still thinking about it. You're still thinking about, should I go forward? Should I take and be this Knight of Cups and go forward and say, hey, you know what? I do want this. Or let's give this another shot. So whether that's you or them, it can be a really good thing to do. Then the Lover's card shows up. So that's kind of how it looks at the outset of this, is that it looks very, very positive. It looks very, very positive for this type of, or this particular connection, where you can move forward into it and really enjoy it. Now, that's not to say that there's not going to be, that it's all going to be roses. Remember, a rose does have thorns, and so it may not be an easily navigable, is that the right word? Navigable situation, but if the situation is worth it, then you'll navigate it. So that's what I have for you today, Libra. Best of luck this week. We will see you next time. Stay safe.